Cancel select.
Select a stage. Who will you be?
How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Ah. Here we are again. Still doing this. Oh, hold on. You gotta give me a minute. No crack of the cocaine, because unfortunately I do plan on streaming later today. And, don't want to OD on soda pops. That's a joke, but seriously, I don't want to drink that much soda. What we got? A shiny Sonic. This fucking man beast over here just living his life. That is a fruit. That is not what we wanted. Just pick up the Chao. Alright, yeah, boobies. Still need to keep feeding this man beast. 'Cause I want him to evolve. Sorry, it's just always takes me a minute to warm up to this. I always film this earlier in the day for whatever reason. Thundershot, you never actually filmed this. I know, all right? I don't ever really film Chao Garden. Has it been 3 months? Almost 4, probably? I mean, I pretty much give you guys the same spiel every time. I want to be done apologizing for Chao Garden never actually existing. I do. And there's a couple reasons for that. Some of it is due to, as I've said before, I don't particularly like the idea of forcing myself to record Chao Garden. I like to be in the mood for it. That is part of the reason. It's not the whole reason. I can't blame everything on that. 3, 6, 2-month hiatuses regularly. It's not a good enough reason for that. Because it's not that like I don't like recording Chao Garden and that I need, you know, I only get the feeling to record Chao Garden once every few months because that's insanity, you know? But that's part of it. Paired on top with the fact that me actually recording Chao Garden is a pain in the ass. I'm getting better at it, and I'm figuring it out a little bit more, little by little. Alright, I'm looking for the heart fruit right now. We are going to be breeding today. Since it's not there, I'm going to do a run through with Tails and try to buff Jeebus a little bit more. Make him more badass if that was possible. But anyway, it'll take me a minute to warm up. Sorry I'm so slow, guys. Sorry I'm so slow. No, I gotta be in the mood for it, but aside from that, it is a huge pain in the ass for me to record Chao Garden, because I've got, the PlayStation 3 is away from me at all times, upstairs in the living room, it's in my house. It's used as the Netflix machine, but I gotta yank the PS3 out from wherever it is. I have to find a time that works when people aren't, you know, wanting to actually use the PS3. Once I'm, you know, finally in the mood for Chao Garden, I gotta yank that out from where it is. I probably should be using animals. Fuck, never mind, blew up the wrong box. Bring it in here. Setting it up's a pain because everything else I have set up to record with is set up via an HDMI cable, and I'm all prepped to go on that. And I have to change, in order to get my capture card to work, I have to change everything around to where it can record component, because in case you guys don't know, PS3 has a HTCP blocker or something like that, whatever it's called, on at all times. And basically they do that so you can't record Netflix. You can't record Netflix straight off your PlayStation via HDMI or whatever. I'm just grabbing at random right now, by the way. I think I'm down a green one. Pick up one more green one, we'll call it good. No, but bottom line, I have to change my whole capture card settings and some stuff on my computer around quite a bit in order to get... I love shooting Omo Chao. He just comes back really pissed off, though. And then after I change all that shit around on my computer and stuff, I have to change the PlayStation setup, because the PlayStation's obviously set up to HDMI. So it's just, I know it's a huge chore to get the PlayStation 3 in here. And again, that does not account, that does not justify 2, 3, 6-month hiatuses for the young Chao Garden. That is just why it takes me so long to do this sometimes. And then on top of that, for the last 2 or 3 weeks or so, up until yesterday, at the time I'm recording this, Probably a couple days ago by the time you guys actually see this. The Let's Play channel had kind of been on hiatus, and that is strictly due to me getting busier. Chao Garden doesn't get recorded necessarily because I'm busy, though me being busy has a lot to do with why a lot of stuff hasn't been getting recorded for the Let's Play channel lately. Chao Garden just has those other reasons I mentioned, and then on top of that, I've mentioned this on stream a few times, streaming other games, but I've been very busy with in real life stuff. I've been paying a little bit more attention to the main channel lately, trying to get stuff pumped out for that. And then, on top of busy with IRL stuff and more busy on the main channel, I've also cranked up the amount of time I'm spent streaming on Twitch. And once I go back to streaming games on Twitch that get uploaded to the Let's Play channel, that'll kind of sort itself out. But I've cranked up my allotted time a lot in other areas of my life. I think he's asleep. I think we're waiting on him to wake up right now. I should have gone to the store. We'll feed him first, then we'll go check out the black market. So the Let's Play channel as a whole had to take a backseat. It's not dead. I don't think I don't ever want to kill the Let's Play channel entirely. I love doing this too much, right? Especially you guys' reactions to Chao Garden still blows me. It still blows me away that I take these horrible, insanely long breaks. And then when I come back, there's still always at least 1,000, usually 2,000 people who watch these things. Which, by the way, I'm sure I know a lot of you guys have done this already. But if I ever do go on hiatus, I never want to go on hiatus for longer than a couple weeks, you know. But if I ever do go on hiatus like that, like I have, I always recommend going back to part 1 and rewatching it. And the only reason I do this is because with some of my favorite YouTubers and some of my favorite Let's Players back when I used to be a whole lot more into watching other people's Let's Plays, that's what I would do. If I knew they were gonna, like, if their upload schedule was Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I just saw the Friday episode, and I don't want to wait till Monday, I just go back, start at part 1, and then just watch the playthrough up to current again, you know? So if you haven't done that yet, especially if you joined like halfway through the Chao Garden life cycle or something, you want to find out how we got here. Starting back at part 1 and just going through the line. Always a nice touch. I guess I'll just feed people. I'm waiting on Jeebus to wake up right now. Oh my god, Crystal is so pretty. I cannot wait to breed the fuck out of Crystal. We're going to make so many kick-ass Chao babies that are bright like this. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be something else. Yeah, we're going to be breeding today. Quite a bit. What is he running to? You see that? He just went for a little sprint and then he stopped. I think the idea right now is to breed Casper, and then we're going to go get Red. We're going to go pick up Red from the main garden. Because I want... No. We were going to get a Black Chao. We were going to get the Black Chao. I forget what we named him. Because I want to breed a shiny Black Chao. So I think that would look cool. After I breed the Chao, I have no fucking idea what I'm going to do with him. But I want to breed the Chao. I need to peek at all my gardens again. And find out, because I think we are going to have to start deleting Chao, especially now that I'm going to get breed happy here in a minute. I think we're going to have to start deleting a lot of Chao in the very near future. And that's sad. Deleting Chao is a sad thing, but it's going to be a lot of the ones from the Hell Garden that we've never paid attention to. Like Rusty. I think Rusty's always been a shit pile. There's another one down there. Thud, maybe, one of the orange ones that has never really been useful. So we're going to be able to get rid of them and free up some space. Then we're going to move some other Chao down to the Hell Garden. I should have brought animals for Jeebus, and I'm fully aware of that now. This is the first time I know I've been feeding Jeebus full of everything. This is the first time I think I've ever had a Chao that I had their stamina keep up with all the other stats. But to be fair, he's one of those like Chao that's hungry all the time, like he always eats like that, and that's a specific style of Chao. Not every Chao does that. Usually Chao only do that when they're really hungry, but Jeebus, for whatever reason, and other Chaos of that type will constantly see, even if they're not super hungry, like they'll throw the fruit behind their head, they still love eating like that, and it's just a faster way to eat. Okay, so now we're just gonna start giving him stuff at random. If I remember how to do this. Just get it all in the mix here. God, I'm gonna... I lost my voice. I don't know what I was doing. Shit. It's okay, we actually got 3 of the purple, so that's not a huge loss. He is really, really okay on running. I don't know why he kicks so much ass at running. Probably because I was giving him a bunch of animals. I was going to go do City Escape again and get all the blue animals from that, but that involves the unicorn, and the unicorn kicks a lot of ass at running. And he's already really far ahead on running right now. I don't know if we're going to squeak out any races, because right now it's pretty much just we're waiting on Jeebus to become a god and kick ass at everything, but more so we want him to be level 99 and everything. He is this all-S fucking legend out here. And the breeding. I say this like every session, but there really isn't. There's a lot of time. That's probably another reason Chao Garden takes a while for me to get around to. Because I don't ever want I don't ever want it to feel like a chore, and I'll go back because people remind me all the time, you know, Thundershot, where's Chao Garden? Thundershot, bring Chao Garden back. You know, streams, main channel, Let's Play channel. I get it a lot. Like, I know you guys want Chao Garden. Don't ever think that I'm not aware that people want Chao Garden, but I'll get the messages and I'll go back and I'll watch old Chao Let's Play parts to kind of see where I was at. Get away from me. Fuck. Boobies with the interception. Fair enough. Ow. Felt like something was biting my leg right there. Shit, I lost my train of thought. Oh no, I'll go back and I'll watch the old parts, and one of the reasons that Chao Garden kind of, and again, it doesn't feel like a chore when I do it, that's why I wait until I want to do it, but the times that, like, I'm putting it off, and I know I'm putting it off not doing it when I could be doing Chao Garden, is because there's a lot of stuff anymore that I just cut out, you know, especially when it comes to breeding. But as a whole, there's not a whole lot left you guys are going to see. There's a lot of work for me to do, and a lot less work that you guys are going to actually see get put into the LP channel. In fact, if I had a guess, I would probably put a timer on Chao Garden at about 100 LP parts. That's not a definitive stopping point. I'm not saying that for sure. But there's going to come a time when I've bred all the Chao that I wanted to, and I've kind of bred out all the Chao that I want to, and then after that, it's going to be a lot of off-camera waiting for Chao to get older and evolve and become Chaos Chao. And then once we have our Chaos Chao all set up and in line, I think that'll be it. I've known Chao Garden wasn't going to go on forever for a long time, but I think this is the first time, now that I sit down and really think about it, this is the first time I can actually see the end of the road, you know?